Hi everyone, welcome back to Tremayne Sew Style. I am Tremayne. I am glad you are joining me today, and I am thrilled to do this pattern review. So let's get started. Today we will be taking a look at Vogue 9253, or as some of you may know, that it was reissued under a new number, Vogue 1735. So for those of you that have the original Vogue 9253 or 1735, it's the same pattern, same instructions. They just reissued the pattern. Vogue issued this pattern a few years ago. It was a fan favorite, and let me just say, it is a favorite of mine. So much so that I decided to make this for BMORE FROCKTAILS, which is an event that is held. The Frocktails are an event that is held for creatives, and this dress did not disappoint. I absolutely love it. I can't wait to share my thoughts on it with you, as well as go through the pattern review. Let's get started. So Vogue calls this a semi-fitted back zipper opening attached self-tie dress in various lengths. Again, I'm going to show you the Vogue 9253. I'm going to show you the line drawings on the back so you can see that it has the two lengths. They list it as very easy. One thing I will say about Vogue is that easy does not always mean non-complicated. So, so we'll talk about that when we get to the instructions. Again, we're doing Vogue 9253, or if you have the reissued number, Vogue 1735. I'm going to show you here in the back the line drawings as well, so you can see you have the length variations. It does have this deep V that goes all the way to the sternum. So that was definitely a concern, but for me, I opted to just wear a camisole. I brought the length, brought it up a little bit, as well as wore camisole, just for my comfort's sake. So the sizing. The pattern comes in multiple sizes from an extra small all the way to an XXL. So meaning it covers a 4 to 6 to a 24, 26. The numbering really doesn't mean anything. I think you have to go by your measurements and then to decide which is the best pattern size to get for you. The fabric suggestions are crepe back satins, satin chalet, lightweight broadcloth. So they suggest fabrics. I'm gonna just use the shirt that I have on that has like a little bit more like fluidity to it. I don't know, like movement. When I made this pattern for BMORE FROCKTAILS, I did an African wax print, so it's a little stiffer. So one of the modifications that I did for it was to add horsehair braid to the hem so that it would sit out, and when I walked, it would have that nice flow to it. I wanted to have that coming to America, Bridgerton type feel to the dress, the regalness of Coming to America and the Regency of Bridgerton. So let's just jump into the pattern. Has 6 pattern pieces. The instructions were over 3 pages of instructions. However, the third page is really when it goes into the next language. So it's really just 2 pages front and back. The instructions were very straightforward and non-complicated. As always, I recommend that you read the instructions first. Highlight anything that you need to highlight or make a note of that will that you have questions of, to make sure that you don't have any questions during your construction process. My final verdict on this pattern is I give it a 6 out of 5 stars, if that's possible. That's how much I loved it. I loved wearing it to BMORE FROCKTAILS, and I will actually have pictures at the end of the video of me in the dress and meeting some of my social media and internet friends at the BMORE FROCKTAILS. The pattern was straightforward and non-complicated. If you're considering adding this pattern to your collection, I would say definitely do it. give it a try. Um, I may even go back and make it with the deep V and just wear a camisole with it, just so I can do it straight through, as opposed to making a change to change the depth of the V. Um, with me saying that, I'm sorry if I miss saying this. I will put a link in the description. There was a Sewist creator that had a nice video on how to shorten that the depth, so that you can be have a little bit more comfort level with wearing the dress. I hope you enjoyed this pattern review. If you have any questions about this pattern, please leave me a question below. If this pattern review has helped you decide whether or not to make the pattern, please also let me know that in the description. As always, thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Happy sewing, and enjoy the pictures of me in the dress at Baltimore Frocktails at the end of the video. Thank you again, and have a great day.